right, hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally doing a makeup video. I actually have time, no little person distracted me and all that great stuff. But this makeup video is specifically on MAC. I remember when MAC was the it girl. It was like everything, and I remember just like wanting to work there and being afraid to go to the MAC counter sometimes because the girls were like a little bit intimidating sometimes, you know, just depending on what mall you went to and what store and all that kind of stuff. But now MAC has kind of like, it's like, where are they? They're not really in the forefront anymore. They've just kind of blended in with all the other companies. And I just thought it'd be a good idea to actually kind of go back and see like how their products are now. Do I like them? So the majority of this will be MAC, except for a little product here and there. Let me calm down. I'm breathing like super hard. Starting out with primer. I'm just using the Benefit Professional Primer. Next, I'm going to do what I've been doing and just topping it with a little bit of translucent powder. Again, this is not MAC either, y'all. I wasn't gonna buy every single thing. I think I started to actually get the translucent powder. This is Laura Mercier. But I think I read the reviews and I was like, I don't wanna waste my money. Like, I know this is supposed to be like a MAC, you know, video, but I was like, I still want stuff that I don't have to take back to Ulta. You know, I still want stuff that I can like really use. So I opted not to get the translucent powder. If you've used their translucent powder, let me know. Maybe I will consider. And then I think I also opted not to get any brow product. I started to get Spiked. I think it was Spiked or Stud, one of those brow pencils. I started to actually get one of those. And then I was like, I looked at my total, I'm be honest, and I was like, okay, this is enough. Starting with foundation, I've got the good old Studio Fix Fluid in NC45. Y'all remember when MAC would put every single black person in NC45? Like me and my sister were NC45, my mom was NC45. It was just like ridiculous. They were like, oh, black girl, she'll be NC45. And I remember, before I put this on my face, I remember this foundation having like the oranges, like undertone, I guess you want to call it, just coming off really orange. We'll see. And yeah, it does look a bit orangey. That's it. And it still smells like chemical. I typically don't do much on my forehead, so I'm just gonna do that right there. I'm gonna try it with this. What's this? The Juno sponge. I just bought these off of Amazon. I used it the other day and I was not impressed. I was like, why is everybody raving about this? So let me try it again today. Oh, okay, well that's better. They were like, how much were these? I think they were like $14 and I got like 4 of them. I don't know, I don't remember the price, but they were like super cheap. Super cheap compared to, you know, the beauty blender, which I love my beauty blenders. And I'm starting to kind of get away from the Real Technique sponges just because I feel like they don't last as long. They tear very easily, especially if you have nails. And they give me a good like finish, like flawless finish and stuff, but like only when they're super fresh, like super new. And it definitely made me kind of a different color, but it's not horrible. Like, I felt like it could have been worse. So next we're gonna pull out concealer. I used to always use this concealer, the Pro Long Wear Concealer, and I have this in NC42. I remember this concealer being so watery, like super watery. I'm pretty sure they haven't changed the formula and I'm pretty sure it's still watery. Okay, it's not as, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's not as watery, so that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna, ooh, oh, that's bright. Okay, pop this under there, here. little on the nose. I'll do what's left over right here. Then I'm gonna take the back of that Juno sponge. I hope I'm calling it the right thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, that I use my foundation with, and just kind of, you know, go over where I think they would meet, just to make sure it all kind of blends in well. And then at the top too. I'm gonna set with Laura Mercier. I'm gonna take that beauty blender that I just used and pop that here, kind of around the nose, go up a bit. There, and kind of right on the nose. If you're wondering why I don't do my chin, it's because I don't like my chin. It's got dimples and bumps and lumps and this and that. So I'm not trying to bring out anything that I'm not trying to highlight anything that I don't like, and I don't like my chin. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty freaking good. Okay, so for my brows, like I said, I don't have any, I have to look right here, any MAC products. So I'm just gonna use my good old NYX brow pencil and my Anastasia dip brow with her brush. Definitely looking like friends, not even like, there's no relation with my brows right now, but y'all don't let that stop me. I don't sit here and have a whole fuss about my brows, because if I did, I would never get anything accomplished. On the inside, whatever's left over, like that. So I'm just gonna clean my brows up with a little concealer. So just taking a tiny bit. Oh, it's glass. Then they moved this to plastic. Used to buy the concealer and it was glass. I broke mine. I'm sure a couple other of y'all did too if you used to use that. It fell, I broke it, and I thought it was plastic. Like, I thought they moved it, they changed the packaging to plastic, but I could be wrong. So I don't do a whole bunch of concealer under my brow. I don't like glob it on. I take a bit, like you see me doing here, and just kind of clean up anything that needs to be cleaned up. Like that. So my brows are done. I'm just going to now, I wipe whatever is left over of that translucent powder off. I don't like go like super ham with it. I just kind of lightly go over. And I'm not pressing very hard either. I bought some bronzer, even though Fenty Caramel Cutie is my jam. I love that bronzer. It's like my most perfect match ever, but I bought the Totally Taupeless bronzer. Let's go really, okay, all right. And I don't really do contour, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed. It's never been my thing. Every time I've like tried to do it, and I do put some on my chin. Every time I've tried to do it, I look ridiculous. Y'all remember when like contouring was the thing? People would have like all these dots of different colors all over their skin. Y'all would do that and look like just a mess. So this is all I do as far as my nose go. I just take this big fluffy brush and I have the bronzer, and this brush is an e.l.f. brush. It's like my favorite makeup brush ever, and I just try my best to kind of build this up and then just follow my brow bone right there underneath. So I just kind of pack it right here and then go out some. And then whatever is left, I'll drag onto my nose. And that's how I contour or attempt to contour my nose. So using that bronzer on my eyes kind of gives me like an extra step I don't have to do. I think I'm gonna take a like matte yellow color. It's this color right here. You guys probably don't have this palette. It's like a muted, no, it's like a light yellow color. I don't want white. And then I'm just gonna put that right here. And then I'm gonna take kind of like a terracotta shade and put that on the outer corner like that with this brown brush that needs to be cleaned. I'm the worst with cleaning my, yeah, that's good. We don't want to overdo it. With cleaning my brushes, y'all, it's horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes off camera, and I'm gonna pop some lashes on. I need to fix that really quick and I'll be right back. All right, so I finished the lashes. Pretty sure I had them like swapped or something because they were not looking right. Let's take a little bit of that bronzer and I'm gonna pop that underneath my eye because that's what I always do. Next, I'm gonna take Smolder. This is a Smolder black liner from MAC as well, and line my waterline. Hoping my eyes do not water. Right, I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes, but that may have to wait. Okay, let's move on to blush, and then we're gonna do lips. So for blush, I have actually been wanting this blush for, I don't know how long, y'all. I don't know why it takes me so long to buy stuff. I'll just look at it and look at it and look at it. But this is a copper tone. No, I lied, it's not. That's mocha. Okay. So y'all, I'm not that crazy. I buy a lot of stuff. Oh, I did buy Ruby Woo. Oh, so irritated. Okay, well that just changes everything. I have some more MAC products. I went crazy. I didn't know I went this crazy. Okay, so that was mocha. And this is copper tone. I've been wanting actually both of these for the longest time. But this is copper tone, which I've always thought was the prettiest color ever. This one is copper tone, this one is mocha. You would think it being mocha, it would be more of a, I don't know, brown color, but okay. But I'm gonna go in with copper tone. I don't know if I'm gonna do red today or if I'm gonna do something different. I'm not really feeling like red on this day, but yeah, all right. Yeah, that's pretty. I think copper tone is one of their best sellers. And of course, you can see why. Oh, my nose. Wonder, I'm always mixing stuff. What if I take like a little bit of mocha right on the outer. I do have Ruby Woo. I don't know if I really feel like wearing her today, to be honest. But maybe I should, because I don't feel like it. I had that red liner, but it looks more like pink. And all I have in here is Soar and Chestnut. Ugh, booty crap. I think I'm gonna have to, let's go with Chestnut and just, let's go with Chestnut. I'm gonna lightly line my lips. This is Ruby Woo, one of MAC's, of course, most known lipsticks. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in a red mood today. Okay, well, this is just gonna have to do with no like real liner. So let me put some mascara on the bottom of my lashes and then a little highlight. And y'all not about to see me do this because I always look crazy. I'm like, no. All right, you guys, so finishing up this look, I have makeup all over my hands first. All right, I have a Whisper of Guilt highlight. I look like the holidays. I am excited. I'm ready for the holidays. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. So I'm gonna take whatever brush I can find because this is really how I live my life. I remember when it came out, I didn't get it, right? Because I guess I didn't know what I was missing out on. I don't know. For whatever reason, I was probably getting other crap. And then I think it was only supposed to be like a limited edition and everybody loved it. And they came out with it like permanently. I remember that whole thing. Who else remembers that? So I don't go like super crazy with highlighter, you guys. It just never was my jam. You remember when that was like the thing, this like whoosh of highlighter? One, it never looked right on me. I was never a fan of it. I was probably never a fan because it never looked right on me. I was a hater. And that's it. Let me finish up my makeup. I'm gonna decide on this lip. I'm feeling a little ghostly on camera. I don't know if maybe I need a little bit more bronzer or a little bit more blush. A little bit more blush is always a good idea. So I may add that. Let me put a few curls in my hair and I will be back with the final look. Okay, this is the final look. Just put a few curls in my hair and I look like I'm ready to make sure I don't have anything between my teeth. I look like I'm ready to go to a holiday. I'm about to say Halloween, a holiday party, but it's not Christmas just yet. But I want to actually, I'm gonna change my lip. I took a few pictures in it and you guys see how Ruby Woo looks, but I forgot I bought my most favorite MAC. Like I bought this, I think me and my sister must have bought this shade like 50 million times. I'm so hot. I know it's probably hard to hear me right now too, because I had to cut the air on and I think the air has been on this whole time, so I apologize for this video if you haven't really been able to hear me that well. Anyways, you guys, the lip I'm talking about is Love Child. Oh my god, I wore this all the time. Here we go. If you guys ever wondered what I looked like in, I don't know, 2006, 2007, around there, minus the wig, minus the lashes, Okay, if you guys ever wanted to know what I look like just with lip gloss, this is what I wore all the time. I love this color. It's still such a pretty color. I like this whole look. This was kind of more of what I was going for. Something more like not that you can't wear red every day, because some people do. It's just not something that I do. But this is the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. All in all, I will probably be shopping at MAC a whole lot more, y'all. I love the eyeliner in Smolder. I love both the blushes that I got in Copper Tone, and I'm sure I'm gonna love Mocha once I try it on its own. But those two blushes I have been wanting forever anyways, because I knew they would suit my skin tone very well. And I do a lot of very easy neutral type of makeup anyway, so I like my blushes to kind of, you know, be able to go with a lot of things. This lip gloss I will probably be wearing. I'm about to bring back Love Child, okay? And Ruby Woo, love the chestnut liner. I see why so many people love it. I always bought Cork, but I see why they love chestnut. Cork is a little bit lighter of a brown. I think chestnut is definitely deeper than Cork, but both beautiful. Love the concealer. I used to wear this concealer all the time. I see why I used to wear it all the time too. Am I going to return anything? Probably not. So happy I did this, y'all. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more makeup videos. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well, or if you stayed to the end. Let me know down below your favorite MAC product or something that you used to wear a long time ago and why you stopped shopping at MAC too. Other than that, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.